Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. And to my 10 subscribers who watch every video that I put out, hi. So, wow, this is going to be a life update. And guys, I am sick. My gastroparesis has kicked in and I'm nauseous. So, I just said I just got to do this because the whole point of this channel is to do things when you're not feeling well, when things aren't going your way medically, and trying to get through that difficult patch. So I find that doing things that I love to do, and YouTubing is one of the things that I love to do. So that's why I'm here today. So yes, I am sick. But while we talk, we're going to make chicken salad. Here are the ingredients. I don't know if you can see them. We have an oven roasted chicken. We have onions. I'm going to chop these up. I like no use for wasting onions. We have a Honeycrisp apple. And we have raisins that are reconstituting in some hot water. So that's what we got going on while I talk to you guys. So I'm just going to chop up the chicken breast. I'll give the skin to, probably give the skin to my dog. Let's take the bone out of the chicken breast. There's a little like backbone in here, and it's sometimes a little difficult to get out. Okay, but if you peel inside the skin where the bone is, I'll show you. See, there's this bone, and if you just move along it, the breast will come off like that. And you take whatever little pieces and you add to it. So let's talk about what's been going on with me. I have continuing my editing classes. I had a homework assignment, which was to find 2 videos of people that I like and what I want my channel to look like. Second thing is that I finally finished is the music. I'm going to have intro music, but this music was done by me and my son. My son does music, so he got on his laptop and we spent some time together and came up with a nice beat that I like. I really like it. Took a little bit of back and forth of, oh, I like this, but then I realized I didn't really like that. And my son was like, I was trying to get an old school vibe because I'm 61 and I don't really connect to this new music. So I wanted to do something with Barry White type vibe, some little bit of Earth, Wind and Fire, that type of beat. And we came up with something. I'm going to put in the chicken in this bowl. It's been cubed. I don't want it too small. I tried making a chicken salad the other day. See, this has chunks in it. It's chunky. And I think I used a chicken breast, no, chicken tenders or strips, and I tried to do it with that, but it didn't work. So Amazon Food Direct made a big mistake. They sent me, I ordered 1 oven roasted chicken to do the chicken salad. I got 3. So they gave me someone else's chicken salad. So I called them and they said, that's okay. Keep the chicken and we'll just refund the other party when they call. So I was like, you sure? She was like, yes. So I ordered one, and some of the chicken I've been sharing with my Shih Tzu because I've been feeding him Farmer's, what's that called? Farmer's Diet dog food. I've been cooking like that since he was little. Rice, cut up chicken, cooked slow, the whole nine. So he doesn't eat dog food. So I chop it up and I always give it to him. Oh, I hope I have enough room in the bowl. So anyways, where was I? Talking about class. Class being what I was assigned from the IT, I don't want to call him an IT tech, but he works at the library in the computer hub. That's what it's called. And best thing is walking distance from my house, which I absolutely love that fact. Right now I'm cutting up onions. And I'm cutting them up small because nobody likes big bites of onion in anything. I think this might be a bit too much onion, but I'll put it in my bag because whatever onions I don't use, as you saw, this was different onion parts. I then add back to a bag that I keep stuff in that I haven't used. Like when my cheese is open, I used a bag to put, a plastic bag, you know, one of those grocery bags, those itty bitty ones that they put meat in or fruit and stuff like that. I use one of those bags and I put cheese or onions that I open or cut up and haven't used. So these onions are going to get a very fine cut, very fine mince. Okay, so that's all I had to do. And I looked for days and days to find a computer that I could rent from the library. And there was one. I called, she said it was there. I went up there. It was taken the same night because I called late in the day. They came up late in the day and took that computer, and I went all the way up there to get it, and it was gone. So there were no more laptops. But I can use the laptops, but personally I'm going to buy one used from Amazon next month, I mean, because it's better to learn and get it set up, and I don't have to worry about returning it or damaging it. These are a lot of onions. I know I'm going over these onions a lot. That's because I like the mince really fine. And to my 10 subscribers, how y'all doing? Talk to you for a minute. You guys aren't giving me any feedback. You're not telling me how I'm doing, if I'm doing okay, anything I need to change. So I would really appreciate it if you guys said something to me. I'm honored, truly honored, that you took the time to subscribe to my channel, which means I have interest in you in some way, whether you're sick, whether you're trying to do the things you want to do, but life just gets in the way and you can't. Like today, I had to force myself, literally force myself to get up out the bed, go make this chicken salad that I have been talking about for a few days, and do a vlog. Because I try to do one once a week. And I haven't been doing that because I've been getting really sick. And I want to be transparent and vlog on some of those days when I'm sick. But that's such a personal thing, you know? Do I really want to share that? Part of me does, and then a part of me doesn't. Okay, so these onions are chopped up as tiny as, sure I can get them smaller, but I'm not going to use all these onions, but let me show you the onions. Can you see the onions? There go the onions. Minced up lovely. And I also realized I'm going to put a handful in and mix it in with the chicken and see how that looks. So, I could use a little bit more. So, I'm just going to buy myself a, I might end up using all these onions because I have a lot of chicken in this thing. Okay. And you know what I'm out of? Salt. Apple. Let's peel that. So, what was I saying? So yes, I'm going to wind up buying myself a laptop simply because it's mine. I don't have to worry about anything or breaking or being responsible for something if it breaks. I don't want that. So I'm just going to buy my own. It's going to be a luxury item for someone who's on a budget, on a fixed income. I guess that's what you would call it. I'm on a fixed income, so it's really hard. Okay, I love this potato peeler. It peels so quick and so neat and easy. It's like, look how quick that was. All right, so that's going to be a big investment piece for me, but I'm going to do it and bite the bullet because having a computer is the only way I'm going to learn, because I'm 61 years old and I don't know much about computers. So what I also, it's hot in this kitchen. What I also did, well, I live in New York. It says 80 something degrees, but it feels hotter. The hotter feel is close to 90, and it's been hot in New York. I don't know what's going on in your neck of the woods, but I can tell you here, it's been hot. I'm just throwing stuff in the garbage. I have a garbage can under my table, a makeshift garbage thing, which is so easy. So now we're just gonna put the apples up. So I wanted a laptop of my own so that he can help me set it up and I can actually learn how to use on my computer rather than a library computer, even though the library computer works just as well. And I'm welcome to use the library computer anytime I want, which is great. So I can go to the Lab Hub anytime that they're open and use the computer. But I want my own. I want to be able to sit at home and take my time, because I'm going to be trying to film a little bit differently after this one. I want to try to make my videos more so like a little movie. You know how they move back and forth and they walking away and all that stuff like that, and they're getting what they call B-roll shots. I don't know, this might be enough. They're getting B-roll shots to put in between. I'm going to be trying some things to help my, instead of doing just raw videos. Look at this sweat. See this sweat? So now I'm just, I got a little bit more apple left. I just wanted to mix this up just to see. Yeah, I think this is enough apple. Because every, now I gotta get to the bottom. I'm gonna use the rest of the apple, because since I don't have any salt, I'm gonna need flavor. So the extra apple will help a lot. Let me show you how it's coming along. Let's put the rest of this apple in. It's to the top. Let me show you. There it is. That's it so far. Now we're gonna drain these raisins that have softened up quite a bit. I only got one pack. I'm wondering if I need two. Look at this sweat. No, I think I only need one. Maybe 1.5. No, that's it. So I'm going to add a little bit of garlic powder. Just a little bit, because this bowl is about to overflow. I had the right amount of chicken breast. So we got onion powder. We have fresh ground peppercorn, the Melody. It's perfect. So anyway, so I started taking basic computer classes at the library. I started yesterday. And I knew basically everything that they was teaching. They are teaching me things about the bar and stuff that I didn't know. Be right back. Mayonnaise. Okay, Hellmann's. The best mayonnaise there is, real mayonnaise. Now I found that I had to be very careful with the mayo, because you could put too much in it and it's all right. What I like to do first is I like to spread the mayonnaise on top like this. Yeah, see how it spreads on top? Oh no, I'm not good at camera, y'all know me. And then I mix it all in so that every side gets mayonnaise. And I wanted to spill out the bowl. A little bit is trying to. And this is a thick chicken breast, so it's going to need quite a bit of mayonnaise. So I started the computer classes. It was a little slow for me because I knew quite a bit already of what he was teaching. But I sat through it. It was good. He's a good teacher. He's a good teacher. You understand what he's saying. Well, that's another thing that I'm doing so I can learn. I'm 61 and I have very little to no computer experience. I'm trying to figure out if I should take, they also have a Microsoft class. Do you guys think I should take that at the same time because they are offering it? Yeah, this is enough mayonnaise. Because I got down to the bottom. Very good. So I didn't get any celery like I did last time because it was just too much in the salad. Alright. Now it's time to taste it. That's chicken salad. That's what I do after I take another bite. So, onion juice just got in my eye now. After I'm done. Woo! So, what else is new? So, like I said, I'm going to still keep hiking. I'm going to hike next week, or if not next week, the following week. Maybe next week, Friday. My eye is stinging. Or it could be the sweat. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at my face. I am going to go hiking in Brooklyn, Prospect Park. I've learned that I have to do my video. Having a YouTube channel, you really need to really record your whole day. Like, let's say today I made chicken salad. Then I was supposed to go get my glasses, so then that's another thing. Then I'm supposed to go to the supermarket. So I'm supposed to be recording every time I do something, and I don't do that. So I'm going to start doing that. It's difficult, but I think I can do it. Let me have one more. One second. And like I said, there's so much flavor. The apples and everything. You don't miss the salt. So let me show you what my chicken salad mess looks like. There it is. It looks good, and it is good. Very simple. There's chicken breast, minced onion, some raisins and apples for sweetness, and pepper and garlic powder. I didn't even use any salt. This is good. I'm gonna put this in the fridge. Oh wow. I think having the roasted chicken instead of buying chicken breast, because when you buy the chicken breast, you gotta make sure that when you do it, that you're cooking it in broth or something so that it'll have flavor. I didn't do that. And that's probably why it doesn't taste as good as it does right now. Because right now, this tastes really good. Gotta clean up this mess. I have a caregiver who comes, helps me to clean my house because I have permanent nerve damage on the left arm and hand. And it goes up to my neck. I have a cadaver disc and a titanium plate in my throat. This 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And every year it causes me pain. So every year I have to get an ablation. And ablation is something that they put, look at this, they put wires into the nerve and then they zap it and it kills the whole nerve. But the thing is, nerves grow back. So every year I have to have this procedure, and I'm scheduled to have it August 28th. I said I wasn't doing it till the end of the summer. So that played out well. My doctor listened to me when I told him I didn't want to do it during the summer because recovery is painful, especially up the back of my head. I have to be on pain meds after I have that procedure because it hurts. It just hurts. I can't explain the level of pain. This avocado is just about right. I get one soft so I can eat right away. This one was hard as a rock. It's almost ready. It's not ready yet. I'm going to make a Spanish dish with that. So I'm going to leave some sazon chicken, red beans and rice, and avocados. So guys, I made it through. Gave you a life update. And I'm doing this when I'm sick. I look like crap. Yes, I know this. But I don't care. Because this channel isn't about looking cute. It isn't about trying to find content or make content and all that. It's just about a day in the life of someone who suffers from an illness where there's no cure. And how I go about doing things, and hopefully I can help someone else do something, even when they're feeling like crap. And you know that's not the word I wanted to say. And to all of you out there suffering and having chronic diseases, illnesses, I feel your pain. I mean, some people have gastroparesis worse than I do, and I just don't know how they do it because they're in hospitals, they have feeding tubes. I get flare-ups every month. I'm like 2 weeks sick, 2 weeks healthy, and I'm grateful for my 2 weeks healthy because it gives me a chance to enjoy life. So, this is the end of the video. It's almost half an hour. You guys know I don't like going over half an hour. So, I guess I'm going to end this video and say I hope you guys enjoy me learning, putting in music, intro with pictures and music, and just trying to figure it all out because YouTube is not easy to figure out. You just don't go out there and say, hey, I'm going to do this. And it's easier when you got 2 people because someone can hold the camera. Someone could do this. You could take turns with the camera. When you're doing everything by yourself, you're by yourself. So it's harder, especially I'm not young and I'm learning what I need to do in order to be successful. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in and watching this, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you guys are interested in my updates and what's going on in my life and how difficult it is and can relate to what I'm going through. So on that note, I just want to say, everybody have a blessed day. Stay safe. Your queen from Queens. Later, guys.